I got another video for you today, except this one's semi-inside and semi-car, because the weather has shifted. Yeah, it dropped about 30 degrees Fahrenheit-ish. Yeah, it's like 40-something, feels like 30, and it's raining a little bit, so I don't fully want to be outside, and I don't want to fully get wet and cold. Love that combo for a cold plunge, not as much for starting my work day, you know what I mean? And once again, I forgot an extra pair of clothes, workout clothes for my backpack. So anyways, we're here enjoying life, enjoying whatever weather we can, and the fresh air, still having the door open, but making sure to stay safe, stay dry. I hope you're staying safe, staying dry, unless you're doing a cold plunge, in which case stay safe, stay wet. Okay, that was the look, that was the reaction, that was the look on my face, the reaction in my brain of, Philip, what are you saying right now? So it's early in the morning, right? Anytime you've seen any of my episodes these last however many weeks, months, they've been at night, at the end of my day. So you're getting a different version of me, because I was gonna say you're getting maybe a more tired, but it's actually probably a more rested version, just maybe like sometimes more groggy in the morning. Damn, that was a bus, a school bus. It was zooming. You're getting a more rested version for sure, but not always fully mentally there. Like sometimes it takes me another 30-ish minutes to get the brain working. I wake up about an hour and a half ago, usually. So it's 8:30 right now. I wake up at like 7, and so maybe just around 9 o'clock. 9 o'clock is when the brain starts ticking. No, that actually also might be an overstatement. It might usually be like 9:30, 10 o'clock. But because of that, I keep low thinking tasks in the morning. Like I wake up and I get on that rebounder. You don't have to think on a mini trampoline. You just gotta go up and down, bounce on it. No comment. But yeah, still nursing the call it allergies, call it travel sickness, I don't know. So I still got that cough, still feeling my throat. You might hear it a little bit, but I'm also doing pretty good. I think eating all the oranges that I've been eating and drinking a lot of water is helping. Also sleep. The sleep is also helping for sure. I do pretty good at getting to bed when my Whoop band tells me to on work days. Any other day, no. But also any other day, I sleep past my Whoop alarm. Today, I have plans to work on a little bit of like continuing the Fiji video, right? Episodes still coming out on that. I also plan to probably do a little bit of personal finance stuff. One thing I'm slowly getting into is the whole Claude AI and that space, right? I've been seeing a lot of videos on it. When I was in Fiji, I was hearing a lot about it. A lot of my close friends use it, and a lot of them are, even without it, highly successful. And so they're just telling me just how much it's helping them, especially get rid of like the mundane repetitive tasks. And I have a couple of those I would love to just, get rid of, work on, all that fun stuff. So that's kind of the plan. There's a couple other things I have to do apart from just, doing all my regular work stuff here. The way I like to see it is like the faster I get the work stuff done, the sooner I could get to my stuff, right? Wow, there's my brain going. Oh my gosh, one thing I've been liking, and you could kind of see it right there, is trees and different trees and different like bushes and stuff like that are starting to bloom. I think it's beautiful. I think it's lovely, and I've been enjoying it. Just kind of like looking in the distance and being like, lots of bare trees, but then like, oh, a flower. I love a flower. So, anyways, I'm rambling right now. I'll probably return. You know what? Do I want to return later? Yeah. Will I? Oh, that's a different question. I'll return later. I'll return later when I have a mini insight to share. All right? I'll see you in a bit. All right. Back in the car. I don't know if the car makes it loud because of the tripod and everything. You know what? We'll turn the car off for a second. So we're back. We're back in the car, you know, after that brief intermission, which is AKA my entire day. And, you know, one of my most viewed videos, I wouldn't call it my most popular, one of my most viewed videos is titled something like "Give Love When Plans Change." And boy, am I giving a lot of love today, because plans did change. I love having an idea of what I want the day to look like and the things I want to have like going on. And then like things just don't go according to plan. People start calling. I don't want to say like problems come up, but you know, like things happen, right? Things occur, and I get to experience them and show up with love and to say, you know what? We're going to roll with the punches. We're going to figure things out. It's going to work out. And guess what? It did. It did. And I won't say it's because of the love I gave, but I know it made it easier to get to that solution because of the love I gave. You know what I mean? So give love when plans change. I don't actually remember what that video was about. As you can imagine, I've recorded quite a few episodes since then. Actually, we're probably nearing on 150 since then. So not 100% what I was talking about then, but you know, with the title alone, you know, following that idea of give love when plans change. This is the thing. Change is inevitable. Change will always happen. No matter what you do, no matter what you try to do, there will always be change. So if you follow this principle of giving love when plans change, guess how often you're going to be giving love? Literally all the time. Literally all the time. All the time. There is no doubt about it. So I myself also like that video. I approve. And maybe I should go re-listen to it. I'm pretty sure it was like a sadder sounding one too, which is interesting. I've gone through phases in these episodes with the music and without the music and audio only, with the audio, yada, 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 yada. I'm glad I'm on video now. I'm glad my plans have changed and I'm on video and I don't care that much about, you know, how I'm looking and perceiving and all that stuff. Like what I mean is, I don't need to be perfect, and I know that now, and I love that. I love that for me. I love that about me. I can just show up with the resources I have in the best way possible in that moment, and know that it is okay. It's exactly how it should be. Everything is working out. A little chilly today. Said it before, said it today, said it again, but it wasn't a bad thing. You know, I was gonna say sometimes, but honestly, just in general, it's nice when we have a moment to just cool down, to relax for a minute. You know, people around us, you know, their plans change. They get sick, they get hurt, they get hungry, they get angry, and we have to figure out what's next. We get to figure out what's next. Not even we have to, we get to. And so in this moment, you know, I get to think about a lot of things, actually. Plans have changed. And I know that when plans change, you know, some of the notes I may have taken or some of the things that I may have experienced, I may, you know, move to the side. I put it off. I follow this, you know, belief when it comes to like ideas and stuff like that.
especially with like notes written down and all that, is if it truly is that important in my life, it'll come up again. I'll remember it again. You know, that's not to say I don't write anything down or I don't take notes on anything. It's to say that if for whatever reason I may have missed something, or I don't have a piece of paper with me, or I'm scared I'm going to forget something, I know that if it was truly something important and not just the heat of the moment kind of thing, then I know I will remember it again. I give myself grace. I give myself love in that moment when things happen, when things transform and become something new, to say, you know, whatever happens next is meant to happen. Whatever's happening now is meant to happen. And I love every last bit of it. Oh, I almost just choked there. Maybe because it's so real. I don't know. But that's all for today. I've had a really good day. And I'm going to go home and I'm going to shower. Have a good old shower, because one of the things that changed was I got to work today. I'm dirty. I need a shower. I also want to cook and shower and cook and shower. And then maybe get a little bit of more personal stuff done, personal work done, as well as maybe a little bit of Stardew Valley. I've been enjoying that game recently. Very much so. It's my first playthrough, and so, you know, I'm learning everything on my own. I've decided not to, like, look up the wikis and the videos and whatnot like I always do for games. Instead, I'm like, you know what? I'm going to let myself figure this out and enjoy it. I was inspired by this, I guess it's like these clips I was seeing, this channel of like a guy playing Minecraft for the first time and discovering things, and he was like streaming it, and everybody is just baffled by him figuring things out, not looking it up, just kind of trial and error figuring things out. And I loved that, and I was like, you know what, I haven't given myself that gift in a while. I haven't given myself the opportunity to discover something through that type of work, through that type of, you know, trial and error. You know, information is so easy for us to find these days that it's like almost becomes too normal to not wait and not sit around and try to figure things out or learn things in the moment. We're like reliant on having the answers all the time. So I gave myself that little gift, and I'm just having fun. You know, I'm just finishing up my first season. I'm about to go into summer 1 of year 1. So it's like I'm like really new into it. I only have so much time to play every day. If I'm playing every day, you know, I only have so much time to play a week, I guess I'll say. And so slowly but surely I'm making my way there. But yeah, just a little fun stuff. That's how I like to spend my evenings, at least lately, if I'm not like listening to an audiobook or something. So anywho, this is where I call it. I hope you have had a beautiful, beautiful day. Like really, like, I mean, I hope whatever weather you're experiencing, you actually see how beautiful it is, because it is. Either it's cooling you off, it's heating you up, or whatever. It's moistening you. And yeah, that's it. I'm gonna head out. I hope you have a beautiful day tomorrow. And until we meet again, which I hope is tomorrow, just remember to always fill up with the love. And I look forward to seeing you in the next one. I love you.